Welcome to the Anime Ohio vlog. We got settled in. There was a little bit of a table mix-up that was like a mutual mix-up. I applied for the wrong table. They accepted me with that wrong table, and so I sent off a very like panicked 12 a.m. email being like, hi, I'm so sorry I messed up. And then they called me. They're like, don't worry, we got you. And so I have this cute little table right here. These are the vibes that we are working with. We got that, the coasters, the everything. This is an 8-foot table, which is just very exciting, and low-key corner table, literally. And so I got a few of my prints up there, and Naomi is here being wonderful and helpful. We are really hungry after setting up, and so our next goal is food, and then probably walk around seeing what friends are here and whatnot. But I'm very grateful for how kind and lovely they were with this table situation, because I was panicking late last night, and now I feel like I'm gonna have a very successful weekend, which I'm immensely grateful for. All right, we are here, we are set up, everything is good to go. We got lunch, and we're completely normal about it. Oh, we're gonna fuck it up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Step one.
Ah. Got to see a few friends, which was nice and lovely. Square is out, everything's going. Here's the back of the booth vibe. I always have a little platform there so I can have my camera there. A little bit of mess here. We got coasters, lanyards, air fresheners, backup charms, more charms. Gift from Naomi. It's weighted, it's adorable. Door vibe. This is so I can have my little cards up. More vibe. Stickers, lens gloss, Naomi's drink, other goodies galore. Storage is set, and now we're just gonna have a good chill start to today. I don't have any high expectations for Friday, especially since it's from 4 to 9, just the hours. Don't have high expectations, but tomorrow I think will be better, and we get to see what the spot is like. I feel very grateful for the spot that I was able to take, and next year I will definitely be more particular with where I like sign up for Artist Alley and how I do it, just because things got a little messed up this year. My bad, it happens. So I'm grateful that they were like, we got you. It's deeply appreciative. Overall vibe for the weekend, I want to make sure I can give out my Blitz and Luna coasters to their voice actors respectively, because they're here this weekend, and that's always like a fun little tidbit of extra to be able to do. And yeah, we will see you at opening. It is now just hitting 7. I did make a stop over to meet Erica Limbeck and gave her one of my coasters. She was super sweet, but then also noticed my Dan and Phil shirt, and she was like, oh, Dan and Phil, that's a deep cut. And she was not the person I was expecting to know who Dan and Phil are, which honestly, my fault. I should have known that she was a baddie like that. So my bad, my mistake, made my day. I'm hoping that I can see Brandon today, because low-key, I do want to meet Brandon and the Dan and Phil shirt. I think that would just be funny. And I also want to make sure that he could get his coaster, because today, this con is one that I can like actually kind of like go and poke around. And so I've gotten like say hi to some friends and see some familiar faces and chat with people, which has been absolutely lovely. And yeah, I think tonight's main plan is food, annoy Naomi, and yeah, no huge plans today, but that's where we're staying at. And then hotel and probably late night dinner snack thing. Decisions have been made. This is what Naomi got me before the con. It's weighted, it's so comfy. And then Naomi got this from our neighbors across from us. I looked away for 2 seconds. They're like, I'm gonna go look at this pink llama. And then she came back with ferret. Otter. He's an otter. I don't know my animals. We're getting Olive Garden. Olive Garden. Olive. She misspelled olive.
As over.
Over garden. Over garden.
Oh, I think it's your buddies.
For your chicken pond. Oh, those my buddies. Those are my buddies. It's Christy.
I like their
Love you, Christies.
their bumper stickers.
Yeah, there's some bumper stickers.
Did you know that you don't have to be above legal? What was I gonna say? You have to pay a fee if you rent a car as an adult who isn't 21 or 24 yet, but you don't have to pay an extra fee if you rent a U-Haul device truck.
So cross country in a U-Haul.
U-Haul lesbians! Woo!
Dinner. Go breakfast. Go breakfast. Go breakfast. Welcome to day 2 of Anime Ohio. Today's show hours are from 10 to 7. We are running actually a few people who ended up getting badges. Apparently they ran out because like their manufacturer messed up some of the badges or like didn't send as many as they needed. So we got the exhibitor badges, which look cute. Update for Monday, we have officially paid off table and a little bit of like other expenses. Math-wise, I made $40 more than I did at Animate Columbus this past summer, or like this summer basically, last month. So if that helps your mind be like, how are things going? That's just a general gist. So your typical like chill con is what I'm liking, but I'm very happy with her placement. Everything is pretty nice. Alright, it is lunchtime. Naomi has pretzel and cheese. I got chicken tendies and fries, and then we both got, they have specialty slushies, which is just a normal slushie, but she got Sally Mae, I got Glitz and Glam. We do vibing. Cheers! This is fantastic, especially behind the booth, especially in the seat Naomi's sitting. For some reason, it's significantly hotter. It's 2 feet away, if that. But slushies, these are going to slap. So, one of our coworkers has told Naomi that she's in a hoe phase because she goes to conventions and furries get crazy at after hours. Never told him. In fact, this is a recent revelation where she's finally accepting that she's a furry, right? Conventions, very ace, not happening. Coworkers, nothing's happening. Coworkers now on multiple moves, nothing's happening. And so
I'm taking you to HR.
I'm gonna have to make you self-report because she's a mandatory reporter. And so because of this, oh, and she's going to a wedding, which is apparently hoe phase.
Weddings are apparently hookup culture.
And you're also in a long distance relationship, which is hoe phase. And they came to visit hoe phase. So we decided that I was going to get his number for the first time and text a photo of us and our drinks at the convention with hoe phase. And we will see what HR happens.
We're going to see what HR says.
We are going to see what HR says about this. Live updates. Alright, we have about 20 minutes left in the convention day today until we close down for Saturday. It's been a pretty decent Saturday. Not my top Saturday, but my top Saturday would be extremely hard to beat. But for a con of this size and everything that's gone on, I'm very happy and content with my numbers that I'm seeing so far. I just sold my last reusable sticker book, which they have been selling so much better than I am used to them selling. I normally sell like maybe a few of them, but I sold out of all 5 and I really should have brought more. Since I started just kind of like laying them out for people to pick up, they have been selling like hotcakes, like not crazy moving prices, but for the price point, they're $18 each. For that price point, they're moving relatively like quickly in my opinion. Just because I feel like you have to make more of like a conscious decision of I'm going to spend almost $20 on something. So I'm very thrilled that they're selling out, but I wish I just brought maybe like 3 more and it probably would have got me through tomorrow without like selling out, or if I sold out it would have been like in the last hour or something like that. So notes for next time, bring more sticker books. You need more than you expect. Besides that, ending off tonight, we are going to go to Cici's Pizza, and then we're going to go to Jungle Gyms. Low-key, the entire reason I signed up for this convention was an excuse to go to Cici's Pizza and have a reason to come to Cincinnati. And so this is my reason to come to Cincinnati, so I could go to Cici's Pizza. Does that make sense? No, because why would anyone want to go to Cici's Pizza? I don't know. They're like disappearing. But we lost our local ones, and the nearest one was going to be Cincinnati or like Detroit or something. And so I was like, I can sign us up for a Cincinnati convention, yeah. And so here we are, my convention as an excuse to go to Cici's Pizza and eat never-ending brownies and pizza. Guys, we have made it to the Cici's. Cici's Beyond Pizza. To go only. I don't think so. No, I see people sitting.
That was the to-go door.
Oh, okay. I was about to sob my heart out. We are going to Cici's, but most importantly first, there's a Petland. Adopt, don't shop. But we're coming here literally to play with puppies and then go.
Wait, we're not shopping?
No. No pet buying.
Oh.
No pet buying. Adopt, don't shop. Just a baby. Just a baby boy.
No,
just a little baby.
My boy loves them eye rubs. Sing. Oh, yes.
Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Baby. Thank you.
My heart.
What's going in here?
Great.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Hi.
That whole rear end just keeps going.
He just climbed in your lap.
We are about to score so big. First Cici's in probably like 10, 14. Too long. We are coming with you with a live Keith update. A live Keith update, everyone. We have a response. The response is, lol, I enjoy the ears. Laughing emoji. He is calling you a furry, which is not wrong. I'm gonna say my heart is starting to sway you. Because it is. We played the gachapon at Cici's, aka the quarter machines, and we're gonna reveal our prizes. I want to start off with my tattoo.
Oh, we gotta go with the tattoo.
Tattoo reveal. Let's hope it's not AI. We got Bluey!
That's bingo.
No,
that's mom.
That's mom.
Shoot.
We got mom, but on the back it says Bluey. Yo, and it's a sticker. It's not
that's
effective.
so much
We
better.
won. We won. Oh, I feel on top of the world. Okay.
Dude,
Do one of your reveals.
They've changed sketch. Look at the little. It's like a little grabby ball.
It looks like a
The
little,
ball has like. Yeah, that's helpful.
So glad they can see the
It's
diagram.
like hinged. So glad it's. I got a yellow axolotl. It's a piss axolotl.
Piss. His name is Piss.
Here we go.
There we go. Okay. Next one I got is this little guy. It's a donut on a chain. Okay.
Yo!
Yo. Okay.
That's the 50-cent one too.
This is a 50-cent one that I found. This is twisted up a little funky, but it's fine. We can fix it. It's a little cow. Look at.
Oh my gosh, it's a cow.
A little cow.
The focus hand.
The
Absolutely.
focus hand. True YouTuber.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got one of the Pokemon gotchas.
I'm such a baby. I can't open these.
What's your gotcha?
I got a gray dog. But don't worry, I got a second dog. Oh, that would have
You
looked really
almost
cool.
killed them.
That was a really pretty angle, though. Oh my gosh, we're pro YouTubers. But also, we got a golden retriever.
Very, very on brand.
Very on brand. Okay,
Okay.
this is actually
Wait, no, I
incredible how they
want
sit
to.
there.
Which one do I do first? Okay, I'm gonna do the squidgy. It's a squishy. Let's see, what do we got? We got
It's
Rainbow
a
Dinosaur! Yo!
Oh, the dinosaur's so cool.
It got a little bit of dog hair on it, probably from me. We were playing with the puppies. Freaking amazing.
I got a stingray. I killed Steve Irwin.
Yo.
I killed Steve
Whoa.
Irwin. Oh my god, they're like sticky. They're not even like squishy, they're sticky.
The girls are fighting.
Oh no, they're kissing.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all dirty from my car.
Okay.
And now it's stuck to my dash forever.
And I have one more.
I have the best for last.
Okay. We have another gotcha.
Oh,
What
is it
what do we got?
squishy?
It is squishy. Uh-oh. Guys, is this cultural appropriation?
Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god!
Guys,
Oh my god! That's not okay! Why is he screaming like that? Oh no! Oh no!
guys, we got cultural appropriation at the Cici's.
No!
I'm so sorry to end on that note. Naomi,
we
save
did.
us.
We're good. I got dog jewelry. Oh, it's
Did
a
you get
tiny
dog
little
jewelry?
heart, but it's so freaking small. I mean, I just want to know who that's going to... It's adorable, but like, what is that going to go around, bro? My wrists aren't that tiny.
Don't wanna know.
I was really, like, you know, when
How
everything
does
else...
it snap off? Are we gonna make mistakes?
I'll break it, I don't care. It's a
You can't
it's a
even
machine
snap it.
that says pet love, and every single thing it showed, oh that's cool, was a paw print. And I got a heart. I got a heart.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that is what we got
Darn.
at the Cici's Gachapon machines. Now in the Jungle Gyms.
Yes.
Jungle Gyms! We are in Jungle Gyms. This is so incredibly overwhelming. So we're coming back tomorrow, hands down. And we're about to go look at lobsters. Lobsters. Do you need to take it home?
It's big.
It's big. Good morning. Happy day 3 of the con. Naomi is here. We are vibing. We got slushies again. So mainly the blue. Naomi has a shot in hers. Day drinking. We're gonna have a great time at the con. Mine's non-alcoholic because I'm a little bit
Business person.
business. Mine's non-alcoholic, so
Help her.
I don't really drink alcoholic drinks anyway. But today's the last day. Show hours are from 11 to 5, 11 to 4. I don't know what time is, clearly. Got to talk to the very lovely Susan cosplayer. Absolutely adore them. They are so sweet and fun to talk to. It's always nice to see like fun, cool, original cosplays and everything. That's kind of the vibe. We got plushie back. I still don't have a name for them. That will maybe happen one day, who knows. But it's been the vibe. And whenever I leave my table, Naomi does fantastically well with sales. So part of me is like, maybe I should just run away forever. I do think I'm gonna rebook this con. Numbers aren't exactly what I was hoping. Like, I did worse than Animate Saturday. And Animate is one of those cons that's just kind of a little like hit and miss anyway. More miss than hit. And so to do a little bit less than that hurts a little bit in my soul. But I'm sure we'll do good today. We'll see how today goes, but I'm still pretty sure I would rebook for this con anyway. I love conventions because I just got cards. I got cards in order. They were like, can I have the Alistair print? And they were like, what cards do you want? We just got on a whole conversation. And so, big score at the Comic-Con. I don't think I have the key yet. I was like trying to like look at like, cause I have a little, like the little graphic that they have to like sort out and see what you have, but I haven't updated it in a hot second. And so I was like, I think these are the ones I'm like missing out on. And so they gave me some. And I'm like, thank you. I'm so happy to have these in my collection. Let's go. We are at the last 5 minutes of Anime Ohio. It has been a blast. I am 100% going to be re-upping for next year, and with the correct table placement that I would like to have. I like this room I'm in. I think it'd be worth it, especially to be in line. My table placement was a little weird because of everything, but I'm grateful that they were like, yeah, here's the spot that you can move into. It's been wonderful. Really enjoying it. We are finishing off the con by watching UFG bottle fighting.
Yep, Morgan just lost. I'm sorry.
My team, I just lost. Murdered. And then we're gonna go to Jungle Gyms after, of course, we pack down and load out. and go and get some snacks. My snacks that I want Smash from Norway. I think it's a Norwegian snack, but I got it for the first time in Iceland. That's my dream snack. Not gonna have it, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna get some Miss from Brazil. My friend Miriam, she got me some when she came to visit, and I've been obsessed ever since. And I saw that they had it the other day, so we're gonna go and get our shop on. Hands up, hands up. Sway, sway, sway. Watch it.
Attention! The show floor is now closed. We look forward to seeing you next year at Anime Ohio 2026. Swing by admissions for your chance at a one-of-a-kind souvenir.
See you next year. Yo, you're telling me I shrimp bake these chips?
Like, but it's a, but it's
not
a,
gonna do nothing. Free money. Free money. Have you ever considered it? Free money. Yo, the fandom drinks. I'm laughing because of Barbie and Ken. But then it's got Dragon Ball Z. You got One Piece. One Piece is up here. That's. I promise I know what I'm talking about.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Yo. God, look at all that. What's it? Yo.
Colossal Berry.
Yo. And we also got Go Guys. Star Trek.
Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
This is crazy. This is so dumb. Also, our cart update. Cart update. This is like my half, Naomi's half.
And up here, we were trying to figure out, because we're trying them. No, that's actually mine. Chick-fil-A is mine.
There's things going on. There's things going on.
I think we weren't sure about this one.
That was a you choice. I'm not a hot chili person.
Okay.
And hard cut from Jungle Gym to back to home over a month later. So much time has passed. I have a new hair color. But I wanted to give you my closing thoughts on Anime Ohio. And you know what? After a month, I can confidently say that convention was an absolute blast. And I will be reapplying for next year. And I really hope I get in because it was just such an enjoyable experience. From the con staff were wonderful. The Artist Alley vendor organizer, he was so lovely and kind, especially with me being like, hey, very last minute, like I sent off an email I think around like midnight because I was late night like seeing where my friends were in the Artist Alley, and I saw I was in a completely different area than they were. And then I like look back at the application, and from the way I was reading it, it seemed like it was a space mainly dedicated to like people who like hand make objects and such, like, you know, like people who do like cute like crochet or authors and whatnot. And I panicked because I'm like, well, technically I do keychains, and while I draw everything by hand, they are technically mass produced because I'm sending them over to manufacturer. They're going and making pieces, even though I'm not doing like large batches, right? I'm doing very small batches of these products, but still something where I was like, oh no, I made a mistake. And so when I like messaged, I was like, hi, I'm so sorry, I think I applied for like the wrong area. Their staff was just so lovely and kind. I got a call in the morning and he was like, hey, there's another spot that like we can be in, and if you don't like that, like there might be something open in the Artist Alley, but obviously we won't know until like people show up. And I'm like, hey, it's no worries. And so I showed up and he's like, hey, there's a spot actually in this like the main Artist Alley room that's still technically a part of the table like bracket that like you bought, and I was willing to pay like the difference or whatever to like be in the like main Artist Alley area. Like I was like, it's fine, like that's my fault. And he was like, no, here's this table that was a part of like the main blocking that you were a part of, that someone like didn't show up, so if you want you can have this one. And I decided, you know what, it's in the main room, I have no complaints, they've been so accommodating, I'm happy to just stay here. Genuinely so nice, and I'm so appreciative. And next year I 100% will be applying to be in that main Artist Alley rooms. Now there's like 3 different like table levels that they do that main Artist Alley room. I think it starts with, it's like Pfizer or something, or Posier, I don't know, it starts with a P. I'm doing bad at my research. But that main Artist Alley room is like main Artist Alley, and then they had some people in the hallway, and that was a part of my original table like sign up that I thought I messed up. But then I was walking through and I saw a ton of people who sell the exact same kind of stuff I do, and it was actually a spot that I very much was allowed to be in. But when walking through, I did see that my original table placement wasn't necessarily in an ideal spot. As you get towards like the end of the hallway in the venue, there's like 2 tables that kind of just got shoved in a corner, and then like mine would have been like by the stairs to go like downstairs to like their food court area. I wouldn't have been down on that food court level, but I was definitely in an area that people would just kind of like look over and just go, not worth my time. And so overall, me getting into the like main artist alley room was a lifesaver for my con experience. Now, apparently, this is the first year that they opened up the room that they normally have all of like the voice actors, or I guess actors in general. I don't know if they do just specifically for voice actors, but the main time, like, they normally just have the room dedicated, like, oh, if you want to go get your autographs and whatnot, this is the room you go to. I think for the first time they said, we're putting artists in there. It was a very dark room, if you were to be in there. Some people said that they were doing well. Some people said that they weren't doing well. Very hit and miss. I do think it depends on just, like, what you're selling. If you are very strong and can hold your own in an artist alley kind of thing, and also making sure that you brought lighting. If you are going to be in that room, I do think it would have been extremely important to have lighting because it was such a dark, dim location. But that is not an area, I don't know, I'd be very hit or miss on applying there. I don't think it's necessarily like a bad idea, but also I really like that one, or I really like the main room I was in, and so that's what I'm going to apply for next year. Now on the money side of things, I made less than $2,000 this con, a little over $1,500 or so, I think. I don't have all the numbers on hand, but enough where I'm happy to go back again, especially with the low table cost is good. I think that they have a really good, decent table cost that they got going on after hotels and such. Cool. It is not a con that I would recommend flying out for because it is your small con, but for a small con it definitely delivers a lot. In like the people who attend, they were all so very lovely, wonderful people to chat to, and additionally I do think it's beneficial that they don't have too many voice actors, enough to go, hey, we want, you know, people to show up and have a good time, but the money does stay within the artist alley and the vendors and whatnot, which is just nice to see. I'm particular, even when I go to cons as a fan, I like to go and just peruse the artist alley and go and spend my money on that kind of stuff, which, like, I mean, as an artist, I'm biased, okay, but I thought I would at least share that half. But yeah, that is the end of my Anime Ohio vlog. I hope you guys got some fun insight and enjoyed the chaos that I bring, and hopefully I will be back next year. Bye!